This is an Okinawa bow kata. It's a basic kata. As Mr. Down said, it's one of the oldest weapons in history. It came to prominence in Okinawa when the feudal lords, the samurai, decided to ban weapons for the commoners, such as swords and knives. This was used, it could be hidden in plain sight, could be used for herding livestock, also to carry loads, and you'll still see them do this today on each end of the stick, or staff, or bow. Mr. Brooks does not like it called a bow staff. He'll correct you on that.
It's a bit redundant, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Staff.
Bow means staff, so you're saying staff, or bow, maybe?
A bobo.
That's what you do with it. Well, that's a boober.
The features of the bow, it's typically 6 feet tall, 1 1/4 inch width, tapered to 3/4 at the ends. The Chinese, however, do not taper. It's a different style, different type of bow that they use. They talk about holding the bow in thirds for balance. The front hand is usually palm up, the back hand palm down. When switching grips, you switch one hand at a time, always having a good grip on the bow. Therefore, if for some reason your hand gets knocked away, you still have a grip on your bow. You'll notice a lot of the stances in this kata are similar to the ones that we already do. They have what they call seizon, which is a wide front stance. They have zenkutsu, which is still a wide front stance, but the back leg is tucked back, so you don't strike yourself with the staff, which that's smart, so I've done it. They have kokutsu, which is the same kind of stance, only in reverse, and usually you use a thrusting or a stabbing motion with this stance. If I could have Mr. Lyles up here. Thanks, sir. Go ahead and get in just a fighting stance. There you go. Some of the strikes in the kata you'll see is a basic downward block, which can strike to the head, strike to the shoulders, strike to the hands, can even strike to the feet if they're kicking. Along with the downward strike, there's the uppercut. It can be aimed for groin or the jaw. There's also side strikes. These can aim at the legs, groin, ribs, or the head. Reverse strike is a little trickier. This one, you reverse the hand position, always keeping the palm towards your target. If you're this way and you strike the target, your hand can slip away. This way, you strike your target, you've got a good hold on your staff still. Here, switch around, here. There's also the stabbing, which is like almost a pull shot. Here, targets can be face, the throat, the solar plexus, the groin. Along with this one, the stab, there's the thrust, thrusting with both hands, which to me is actually a stronger strike. Also striking face, ribs or solar plexus, groin. In the stance, kokutsu is a stabbing motion, stabbing to the torso, stabbing for the knee, or even stabbing for the foot. Yes, sir. Thought about hitting. Permission to do my kata, sir.
With permission, sure,
Thank you, sir.
granted.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Excellent presentation, Ms. Gentry, thank you.
Thank you, sir.